All right, so the first step would be to get everybody together for a refresher in the company, to reestablish our core values, to reset our mission, but to do it as a company to where everybody has a buy-in, to where they feel like they're a little more a part of everything than it's just leaders and followers. So we're gonna do that, but let them know that it was our fault for not setting clear expectations in the beginning of what we expected from our people to work full days.
So basically after that, so you guys don't get stale, we're gonna revisit after we do this whole fast track thing. And if you guys show really good leadership, we're gonna do a leadership program to where you can do different territories and have your own team.
I think on top of just the hours though, because as they're 1099 reps and telling you guys that they, shouldn't be asked to work full hours because they're 1099, 1099 is a position, it's not an expectation. So it's up to you guys to form clear expectations in that resetting of your values and your mission, where they understand that that doesn't have to deal with necessarily time, but it really needs to deal with the type of person they're being for their team and if they want to be considered for leadership roles. So I think adding that type of component to it would have been good.
I like the idea of doing a culture reset. The one thing that I think was missing was instead of doing a culture reset and just presenting it to them, the ideas that you came up with, I think it's really important to bring in all the influencers that you have in the office, all the top reps, all the managers, and have it be like, let them come up with a lot of the ideas with you so they believe in them a little bit more. Sometimes we can come up with ideas from a distant leadership position, and it has a lot to do with like our brains, our personalities, and they don't really buy in on it. I don't know if you guys have ever been part of a competition, you just felt like it was kind of stupid and the guy overthought it, it was too complicated, whatever. It's like, this isn't like, I'm not motivated by this.
I think having a proper implementation of this, here's the problem, and you guys didn't have time to probably go into this, but here's just good feedback. So if I want to launch this 2-week thing, how do I get them all enrolled in going balls out for 2 weeks, right? Well, what happens is some of the people, like Brandon said, they just might be like, yeah, this is cool, fast start, like, I don't want to trip, like, like it might not land. So one, implementing some type of one-on-one element. What's the root of your problem? What's the root of your problem? Like, there's no element of like, all right, let's have a one-on-one and let's figure out like what's going on with you and like what you're dealing with, right?